How are you supposed to handle the security deposit? Hi, I'm David Vitarelli, owner of Laurel Property Management. This is one of the questions we get asked most often. Now, honestly, there are a multitude of reasons, many of which that will be in your lease that will ultimately affect how you handle the security deposit, especially given back to your tenants. But there's a couple overview points that I just want to expound on right now that will give you a head start in making sure that as you begin, you'll be starting the right way and not the wrong way. The first of which, when you receive that security deposit and it's made out to your name and you go to the bank, make sure you do not put that into a personal account, not a personal savings, not a personal checking. Make sure that goes into a registered escrow account. Reason being, if it goes into a personal account, it's seen as your money. It isn't your money, it's your tenant's money. This is a huge error. This is a huge error made by many landlords. The second of which, like I just mentioned, it's not the owner's money. It's a common misconception that if the money's made, if the escrow check is made out to them, they're able to put it into their account and have it be their money, and now they hold on to it, and if something's wrong, they have to give their tenant back some of their own money at the end. It's not the case. You as the landlord hold your tenant's money in escrow until the end of a set term or when they leave. That money is then only supposed to be used to fix things as they break at the end of at the end of a lease term, or to make whole other aspects, like I said, of your lease, where you may have received a little bit of damages, whether they left early or they left without shutting off the electric and gas and something went wrong. Matters like these, matters which we're not going to get into right now, but that security deposit, it's not the owner's money. This must be understood, because I can't begin to tell you how many complaints the Real Estate Commission receives every year over security deposit issues. For example, I know that every year right now, the Real Estate Commission, out of the whole, about 75% of the complaints they receive are about these matters. My landlord didn't give me back my security deposit for this reason. Then there's a dispute, there's an argument. And if that landlord held that money in his accounts, or if he didn't provide monthly statements with where the money was being held, if it wasn't in an escrow account, they're really opening themselves up to lots and lots of issues. So, like I said, there's a lot of different ways to handle the security deposit, especially at the end of the lease term. But from the onset, at the beginning, in an escrow account, and have a clear understanding it is not yours, not the landlord's money, and the stats we talked about. So I hope this has been a little bit beneficial. There's a lot of information that we're able to share on this topic. But like I said, this is just a loose overview of how to handle initially the security deposit. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'd love to talk. Thanks.